Okay, here we go. Kevin Holland walking to the ring versus Chimaev. Obviously, we had a big shakeup on this UFC card tonight, but I think it's going to lead to better matchups. The Daniel Rodriguez fight, it was a little anticlimactic. You know, most of the card has been pretty action-packed for the most part, but they were very evenly matched. Rodriguez got the victory, you know, in a close fight. But you know, that was one of the only duds in the night. Overall, action-packed card. You know, Johnny Walker with the submission, Aldana with the up kick, body kick to the liver, something we've never seen from an up kick in the UFC before. The other standout fight of the night, the Chris Barnett fight, he was getting his ass whooped by Jake Collier, and he ended up turning it around and ground and pounding him out in the second round with a TKO. So it's been a great night of fights so far. You know, shout out to everybody that, you know, a couple people that were waiting while we waiting to go live here. As you guys can see, I put this in the comment section. If you're looking for a link, it's working. It's beautiful. That's where you want to go. All right. So shout out to my girl, Carolina. She was hanging out waiting. What's up, Carolina? Shout out my man, Grass-Fed, Australia, in the building as usual. Who do I have? I would love to see Holland knock this dude out. You miss weight. You're cocky about missing weight. You threw like a sucker punch version of a kick backstage that shook up the card, did Chimaev. So I hope Holland takes care of business tonight, and I hope Chimaev still has a great career, but I'd love to see Kevin Holland get the big win tonight because Chimaev showed his unprofessionalism in many aspects tonight. You know, over the last couple days, rather. You stupid. You stupid. But you're not wrong, though. You're not wrong. So Carolina's talking about the Diaz versus Ferguson fight. I favor Diaz as well, but we're going to see who has more, right? We're going to find out soon who has more left in the tank, Nate Diaz or Tony Ferguson. And we'll find out that shortly. Right now, Kevin Holland just got done doing his ring walk. All right, just so everybody knows, we're going to hang out for the co-main event, the main event, do the live commentary, fight companion, then hang out for a little while after. If anybody wants to join me, I'll throw the invite in the comment section. Just no mutants, no weirdos, and you know how we do. Could be Stockton's night, might be Tony time. Absolutely. Either one, very possible. You know? My man Justin Harris was good, my brother. Grass-Fed again, was shaking. Chimaev walking to the ring right now. Chimaev was the fan favorite going into this, but after missing weight, acting a fool backstage, you hear the fans booing him now. The fans are not feeling him. Anybody from the Eastern Bloc was getting booed tonight, you know? Holland seems focused and ready for war, hopefully. See, now what we got to see, Chimaev is always talking that shit that he wants guys to stand and bang. Now, let's see if Holland's able to stay on the outside and pick him apart with his high-level striking. Let's see whether or not Chimaev will then go to his ground game at that point. Because he has a, you know, a very obvious and apparent advantage on the ground, does Chimaev. But I think Holland actually has a technical striking advantage on the feet. But Chimaev has the power advantage in both aspects, I think. But precision and speed equals power. And Kevin Holland, you know, he has that by the truckload. Was good, Mikey. Was working all day. I'm exhausted. My allergies are killing me. But this is a big card. I said we got to go live for this one. You know what I mean? At least for the co-main and the main event. Talk some shit. Hope everyone's doing good. Carolina. That kick to the liver was crazy. And Aldana was losing the fight. Clearly, she was on her back, did the up kick. And usually if you catch someone with an up kick and knock them out, you know, it's under the chin. You know, and that's usually, you know, to the face, but usually under the chin. And that's what'll get the knockout. But she hit her with a perfect liver shot, shut her down, and got the finish. That was a hell of a fucking fight. Hell of a finish, rather, I should say. Yo, my man Caesar, what's good, brother? We should be back on with either the Fight Companions every Saturday again, or I'll go live after the fights and do an after show. But I'm going to try to get back to Saturday nights being, fights consistently, reaction videos, live streams, post-fight live streams, or during the Fight Companions. Me and Regis are going to be recording on Fridays for an hour. We're going to start doing reaction videos together and putting them out as clips. And then obviously you guys know Wednesday, 9:40 original WHiggaz as always. I've done that. He's stupid as fuck. Cass, what's going on? I'm here. The co-main event of the evening. My man Bruce Buffer just got done saying that, so we getting close. Carolina, you already know it's love, love, love. How did your race go, Cassia? How did your race go? That's a good question. Big Caesar, Big Caesar. What up, though? Definitely want Holland to slap the hummus at. Yeah, man. Listen, I was watching the backstage shit, and from what I seen, it looked like Chimaev did a weird front kick to Holland as he was walking in, some real sucker punch bitch ass shit, and he missed weight. I'm hoping Holland. And you know what? This is what Dana White and the UFC gets for throwing Nate Diaz to the wolves. Because now the entire card got flipped upside down. And now we got what I believe is a more competitive fight and a guy who stands a better chance at beating Chimaev. I said introducing Kevin Holland now. We're gonna be getting to this any second. You got third. Hell yeah. Congrats, Cass. That's what's up. Chimaev should lean into, yeah. And especially being that he started out as a fan favorite, if he turns full-blown heel at this point, it'll blow up his stock even more. He'll become even more popular due to it. So, yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea as far as branding, marketing, continuing to move his career forward. Totally agree, brother. Hey, Grass, yeah, that Chimaev needs to get, he needs it. He needs it, but Chimaev is special, and he's a beast. Oh, yeah, for sure, 100%. Who wins? I don't know, Dusty, if you want to jump in, brother. I'm here. If you want to jump in. All right, so here we go. Mikey, love you, bro. All is well. What else we got? My man Bill S. checking in, trying to catch up before the bell rings. The bell's about to ring for round number 1, Chimaev versus Holland. They meet in the middle of the ring. Chimaev goes full-blown pussy mode, and he's throwing Kevin Holland around. Kevin Holland gets back to his feet. 4 minutes and 48 seconds left. Round number 1. Chimaev got Kevin Holland from behind, trying to drive him down. Kevin Holland's using athleticism to move around. He's breakdancing, trying to get back to his feet. Chimaev is currently on top of him. I had a feeling Chimaev was going to take this bitch-ass route. What's good, my brother, my ginger brother? So right now we got Kevin Holland on his back, closed guard. Chimaev trying to rain down strikes. And that's where we stand right now with 4 minutes, 10 seconds left, round number 1. And I had a feeling Chimaev was going to do this bitch-ass shit. He talks all that shit about wanting guys to stand with him and smash and all that blase blah. And the first thing he does is go for the takedown. And he's going to make Kevin Holland very tired, very early. And I don't know, man. Right now, it's not looking good for Kevin Holland. We knew that Kevin Holland had, a major deficit when it comes down to the, he's got the Darce choke in. He might have it sunk in already. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. Chimaev might get him out of there quick. But Kevin, just took the words out of my mouth. Holland is a black belt. Hopefully he'll be able to wiggle his way out of this somehow. He's slipping out. All right, he's out of the Darce. He cleared the Darce choke. 3 minutes and 13 seconds left. Round number 1. Chimaev went right for the takedown game. Didn't want no part of the standing right off jump. He's got the choke in again. He's gonna get this choke this time, I think.
Damn.
Yeah. What's up, Dusty?
Dude, this is wild.
Yeah, he tapped. It's over. It's over.
Oh my God.
Gets the choke within the first 30, 40 seconds of the first round. Chimaev tried showing him some love after it, at least trying, being a good sport.
Yeah.
But Chimaev is a bitch. Went for the takedown. Didn't want to stand with Kevin Holland. Can't blame him. But with all that smash shit that he talks about, he should have tried to stand with him a little bit. See what's up with the stand up. But he went right for the takedown. Ragdolled Kevin Holland. Kevin Holland did his best to get out of it. But let me tell you something, man. This dude, Chimaev, is as special as he's advertised to be. He won a war with Gilbert Burns in his last fight. And in this fight, he went right for his specialty. Even though he can strike, his specialty is his ground game, his ground control, his wrestling, and just a dominant performance by Chimaev. Yeah.
That was wild, bro.
Almost got the choke the first time, sunk in the choke the second time, and it's over already. It's over already. Jesus Christ.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
Got him out of there.
God.
My God. Last Jedi was good. Was good, my brother. Yeah. You want to know how the fight is? Kevin Holland got Darce choked in the first minute.
What the fuck is a Darce choke? Christ. Is that a thing?
It's hard to explain. Yeah. You'd have to see it. Like it's just the way you approach the choke. And now the crowd's not liking Chimaev anymore. But listen, it's not like he's fighting Nate Diaz tonight and he's fighting a guy that's so much smaller than him. I believe Kevin Holland actually came in tonight with the weight advantage after the switch of fight because he was going to have a 180-pound catch weight fight with Rodriguez, and now it ended up being a 180-pound catch weight fight with Holland. So I believe he actually weighed a little more tonight, but Chimaev is a fucking beast, man. The kid's a problem.
Do you think he would have done that to Diaz?
I think Diaz... All right, Diaz is a little better on the ground, but not as strong. He's a smaller guy than Kevin Holland. So he might have wanted to stand up a little more with Nate and see what happened because Nate doesn't really have the power that Holland has or the variety of strikes that Holland has, more of a volume striker.
What's this guy's weakness?
Chimaev, I mean, the only time he hasn't looked as good so far in his career was against Gilbert Burns when Gilbert Burns stood up with him, was able to stuff a couple takedowns and get back to his feet and just stand. If you could stand with him and take his punches, you have a chance to beat him. But you have to be able to keep him from getting you down and be able to take his punches and be able to make him respect your power enough. Which
now, am I to believe this man is of the Muslim cloth?
He's Muslim, but he's like Chechen. He's like Chechenian or one of those.
Is it illegal to dip your gloves in pig blood?
What? So you say maybe like the next opponent try dipping him.
Allegedly, that's all that.
Come in the ring holding a luau pig. You know what I mean? I just chasing him with it. Start chasing him with it. Maybe he'll lose. Right? Some shit.
And I'm also wondering, is he going to take any of that money and fix his hair lip?
I don't know. Can you completely fix it? That hair.
I don't. My brother. We had the same conversation like less than 5 hours ago about Joaquin Phoenix in the bathroom of the Circus Hotel and Casino, and he tells me that Joaquin Phoenix sewed a piece of bologna to his lip to fix it. Now I know that's not true, but also did Joaquin Phoenix fix his hair lip?
Nah, that shit is there. I think.
I thought not. That's what I thought.
Yeah, I think it's still there. I think he just maybe has beards here and there recently. So
Yeah, he's been rocking the beard. Sure.
But when he was the Joker, I'm pretty sure he had it.
I swear, yeah, he was just trying to get one over on me.
Yeah. So Mike said this Nate versus Tony fight. It most likely is going to be a very explosive fight because I don't think either guy, unless they're completely shop worn, which I don't think they are, I don't think either guy is going to knock out the other early. So if it's a knockout, it's going to be a collective knockout, from punches and strikes or I mean, you could get a submission from either guy. Both guys are high level on the ground as well, but this should be a war, hopefully.
Tony Ferguson held the belt, right? At one time?
He won the interim belt at one point, but he never got the whole belt. So technically, they consider that he held a portion of the belt. You get the interim belt and then you fight to, and then if you win your next fight, then you're like the official,
because they showed a stat with like all Nate Diaz's competitors that he fought, and it looked like it looked like 12 that were belt holders or partial. That's what I was waiting to ask you how that works.
Yeah. Interim. Usually, what happens is when there's an interim championship, either the real champion is out for a while, either due to injury or is playing games. So the UFC will make an interim belt, and then the interim champion will end up fighting like the actual champion. So like in Tony's case, who did Tony end up fighting? Because he won the interim belt, and I think he was supposed to fight Khabib, and then he ended up losing. I don't remember exactly how that all shook out at this point, to be totally honest with you. But I know it was to fight Khabib initially, I think. But Khabib and Tony Ferguson, in Ferguson's prime, were scheduled to fight, I think, 3 times, and it just all sorts of shit happened. One of the times, Tony Ferguson literally got hurt at a press conference, tripping over a wire, and sustained an injury. I swear, bro. And
what the hell?
Injury. Yeah, bro.
This goofy motherfucker.
Right. Dusty got no shirt on. Be careful, he's gonna flash us. Yeah, no ape tits. All right, bro.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. I got my orange orangutan situation here, and I got some sun on me. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Look at that cleavage.
Yeah, get that cleavage out of here. We're gonna get YouTube's gonna off for life. Yeah, nobody wants to see ginger tits.
Already buried under the YouTube jail, bro. Yeah, I guess for this channel. You can't do it on this channel. Jeez.
Right. It's a rap, sad performance. I mean, listen, man. We've seen Kevin Holland. Kevin Holland's kryptonite is wrestling. Kevin Holland has trouble with wrestlers and the ground game, and there might not be anybody better at it at 170 or 185. You know what I mean? I mean, time will tell. We got to see Chimaev against like another high level guy, like an Usman or even a Covington, to really judge. Yeah. But
okay, that'd be good. That'd be a good one.
I thought so too, Caesar. But I thought, especially being that there was bad blood, a fist fight backstage, damn near. I thought Chimaev was gonna want to stay on the feet and prove a point. You know what I mean? Like if you're a gangster, listen, it was gangster what he did. He ragdolled him, choked him out in a minute. You can't take anything away from the performance.
Yeah, that was sick, dude.
But on the same token, a real gangster is going to want to put his fucking hands on your fucking face a little bit, and then maybe choke you out. But I think he's aware of how dangerous Kevin Holland, because Kevin Holland, he's probably top 3 when it comes down to pure striking, variety of strikes and being creative with strikes, and he's right up there. Like he's obviously levels below like an Adesanya, but he's not that many levels below an Adesanya just for striking, creativity, I guess you would say, or but you top 5 without blinking. So I think Chimaev might have been aware of that.
What'd you think of D-Rod and Liang?
Yeah, that fight was a little disappointing, but
yeah,
that's what happens when you put 2 guys against each other that they're very evenly matched. Neither guy, showed anything that showed he was like far superior. Rodriguez just did a little more and was able to come away with the victory. I want to see. Yeah. I'm definitely
Yeah.
waiting for this main event now. I'd be upset paying for a fight that lasted 30 seconds. Yeah. Well, luckily, I don't do that too much nowadays. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you ain't lying. Thank you for the. I'm watching it. I was watching it, dude, for a couple hours. I was like, man, I wonder if Clip's going live. Hell yeah.
Did you see the Barnett fight? The black dude that was getting his ass whooped and then turned it around and got the grounded pound, or you didn't weren't watching
Must have was that how many? I think I turned it on like I don't know five fights ago.
Okay. So you might have
About
missed that
5
one.
fights.
That was a
Yeah.
good one. Heavyweight fight. He was fighting this dude Collier or
Oh, the big dude that's real limber that did a flip after the fight.
Yes.
That guy. I missed it, but I wanted to see him.
Yeah, he was getting whooped, and then out of nowhere, switch position, ground pound, bang, got the fucking TKO. That shit was
They said
impressive.
he's getting his shine after being a training partner, a sparring partner for a lot of, I guess, bigger names that were in there, man. It's good for him, man. He looked like a good personality. He looked fun.
Yeah.
You know, love it.
Super athletic for a big man. Tony Ferguson walking to the ring right now. He's getting his ring walk on. Perfect heel move. Talk a big game, then do different. Make the fight quick. He should. Yeah. He could definitely be the heel of the UFC and really, blow up his career even more. Chimaev, if he wants to,
Oh yeah.
And it's crazy too how quick that could change because, everyone was loving his ass just 4 days ago, but then he missed weight, acted like a bitch a couple times this week. Approached Paulo Costa with his whole team talking shit. Then he missed weight. Then acted a fool backstage. So a lot of people aren't feeling Chimaev right now, but you can't. I mean, you want to talk about fucking dominance?
Yeah.
Fucking dominance.
Bro, that was ridiculous.
I want a Kobe versus Chimaev. He won't get Kobe done. Yeah, that's the thing. Kobe versus Chimaev is interesting because Kobe, at the very least, we know he's one of the best wrestlers, period, but he's a great defensive wrestler as well. Obviously, I don't think he's going to try to take down Chimaev either. So if Chimaev doesn't have an extreme strength advantage, which is possible being the bigger guy, the guy who will end up at 185 and above very soon. I'm in 185. 185, right? Yeah, 185 middleweight. He might dominate Kobe when it comes to strength. He might just be strong enough to do it to Kobe. I don't think so. So it could lead to just a bang him. Yeah, very good chance.
What about the kid that fought the Swedish kid? And he tapped him out in the first, or he neck choked him before the women's fight. It was before the women's fight. It was a cat from Jamaica. I think he was from Jamaica, maybe, or
he got his ass whooped. And what was my man's name? Hold on, let me see if I can find his name real quick.
It was like a shorter black guy versus a Swedish guy. I think the Swedish.
He got tapped out with like a second left in the fight, right?
No, it was a first rounder. And I was going to ask you about him, the black guy. He seemed like he's supposed to be fighting middleweight. I think I don't know if he's undefeated.
Trying to think which one this is. Maybe that might have been.
Joe Rogan was talking him up big time, and I was like, man, he's like on the come up, I guess.
Are you talking about Dennis Tilian or whatever his name is?
Not the Swedish guy. The guy he fought. The Swedish guy. The guy that lost was like 8-0 from Sweden, and he lost. And the guy that beat him up was a Jamaican cat. I believe he was Jamaican. Maybe he was Brazil. I'm probably confused. I think he was. No, I think he's Brazilian. I think he was speaking Spanish or that Portuguese shit.
Roy Colts Ferguson is gonna win by cuts from those elbows because Ferguson is known for them funky ass elbows. So possible, Roy. Definitely a possible outcome. Diaz, baby, this fight gonna be a bloodbath if it goes a distance. Oh yeah, and both of these guys are cardio machines. Neither one of the only time I ever seen Tony Ferguson get tired was against Justin Gaethje, and that's because Justin Gaethje was beating his face in, for fucking 3.5, 4 rounds. You know what I mean? And you get
Justin
tired.
Gaethje's sick with it, dude. Yeah. He's a nasty motherfucker too.
This fight is gonna be a bloodbath. Uncle Dust fresh off of TV dinner.
I love that, dude. I didn't want to hit it up there. I was like, but that comment needed to get read.
Hell yeah, it did. Interim champs are BS. There should be a champ, then a number one contender. So far, I agree. I think there's very few situations where I support it. I think for the most part, it's like a dickhead move by the UFC. If a guy wants to take a little time off, or, even if a guy's injured, if a guy gets injured, how you going to take his belt away from him to some degree? I mean, yeah, I mostly agree with that. Carolina can be on my allergies are crazy right now. Hold on, bro. I just had to take like a rhino breath. Holy shit, bro. Jesus Christ, bro. I can't stand Khabib. Hey, listen, one of the best ever. One of the best ever.
Hey, the guy's nasty, dude. Yeah. It's so crazy when you watch a guy like Gaethje, who you're like, this guy's nasty, and then he fights Khabib, and Khabib just shows him the what for, and you're like, Jesus, the level.
And Chimaev, depending what he continues to do, he might have a similar ground presence, and he's a better striker than Khabib was earlier in his career, especially. Khabib got better later in his career with the striking, got a lot more technical, and the punches got tighter, but early on, Chimaev is already a beast of a striker with just like that like natural, monster power, you know what I mean? Just like a wrecking ball, you know what I mean? He wears sunglasses inside. Look, you heard? He wore sunglasses inside and tripped on an HDMI cable.
Is that Ferguson?
Yeah, and
that's hilarious, bro, because I seen him training, and he was hitting a speed bag with like fucking Oakleys on. And I was like, what the fuck is this guy doing? He's inside a gym?
He's a nut.
Yeah.
He's a nut. That's why I love him, though. That's why everybody loves him, because he's like a unique character, you know what I mean? Tony is definitely different. Yo, stupid as fuck. Missed one of the biggest opportunities of his career when he was in his and Tony Ferguson in his prime is one of the few guys that could have gave Khabib fits. Or at least we think.
Yeah.
We think. That was the theory. Nobody knows now. Yeah. Holland, top 5 in the whole UFC from strictly striking, 100%. I mean, that's my take.
What do you think of that Johnny Walker fight?
Yes, ma'am, Cass. Look good. Walker look good.
The kid looks nasty, huh? I like that guy.
He got folded in his last fight.
Oh, did he?
Oh my God, bro.
Oh wow.
Like
he handled that guy pretty well, but the guy was a lot shorter. It seemed like, he had a lot of reach on him.
Yeah, no, yeah, that dude, the dude he fought is
Oh, great. Kicked off of fucking YouTube. Are we kicked off? For the love of God, people, don't kick us off. Diaz coming in the ring. I'm gonna try to do a commentator. I'm gonna do a clip.
I had to replace my fucking my battery and my mouse. That shit went dead out of nowhere, and then I clicked out by mistake on the way back in. All right, so here we go.
Diaz in the ring.
We got Nate Diaz versus Tony Ferguson. They got the tail of the tape on right now. Both men in the ring. Main event about to start. If you need a link, go to Meth Streams. They've been super solid lately. They work on Fire Stick. They work on phone. They work on PC. If you're not subscribed already, hit that subscribe button. Trying to get monetized. Go to sleep. Put a couple of my streams on. I need some watch time, motherfuckers.
Amen to that.
No complaints on the weekend from Roy. Had a good weekend so far. I was running around all day today, but here we go now. My brother just pulled a person out of a trap car. Oh, shit. For real? Grass-fed?
What the fuck is that?
Holy shit. Are they okay?
Damn.
Did he pull a corpse or a live human? Let me know.
Fucking WHiggaz rescue.
Give me the update.
911 WHiggaz, yeah. Keep us posted.
I agree. But listen, MMA's in the cage. That's like saying fucking, Babe Ruth is less effective if you move the wall back fucking 70 feet.
Babe Ruth's less effective if you're at the park. No offense.
That's the game. Who you think gonna win, Tony and Nate? I don't know, man. Like, if Tony has more left than a lot of us think he has, Tony wins. If he has more left, because he has a bigger skill set, in my opinion. As far, not necessarily, Nate's a black belt. can strike, volume striker, great boxer, all that. I shouldn't say it's a better skill set, but he has like more weird tools that he can access when he's at his best. We know he's not at his best, and we're about to find out what both of these motherfuckers got left in the tank tonight, which is a beautiful thing. Car accident, car flipped, and Big Bro went. First responder mode. I'm at home. He rang me. Crazy.
Nice.
The person's
salute,
good.
Salute, Big Bro. Hell yeah.
Big
out here
bro,
rescuing folks.
Saving lives down under.
That's so fucking cool, bro. Come on now.
Good shit, Cass. Tony
Ferguson wearing makeup?
I don't know. Maybe he's trying something new. Maybe we should get him on the show. He could be our second drag queen.
I like it. I like his style. We'll get Hagatha back on. Maybe get a hookup. You know what I mean?
Sonya,
we'll do WHiggA hookups.
Sonya Ferguson.
Ferguson.
Female Tony.
Tony. Tony Rita.
Tony with an I instead of a Y.
There you go. Tony with the slant, the little accent over the I.
Yeah, over the I. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now here we go.
Okay.
Let's see what else we got here. Let me see if I can get to a couple more comments before we get the fight companion going.
I like when Nate Diaz does like 5 feet wind sprints when he's in the ring waiting for the. He does like these 5 feet sprints, like he's gonna fucking take off down the ball court, but he's not going anywhere. But he's just doing some sprints. Don't worry about him.
All right, let's go. About to get going. Holland did make a mistake trying to touch gloves at the beginning. Chimaev did take advantage of it. A tactical error for sure. Yeah, man. Commentate this brother. I placed bets on him. Okay. Let's go, my man. Bouvo. Breaking news. Johnny Walker snapped both of you stupid as fuck. All right, let's go. Round 1. Nate Diaz comes out pressing. Threw multiple punches right out the gate. Now it's a little more settled down. 4 minutes, 47 seconds. Tony just tried throwing a crazy spinning back elbow. That shit would have done damn. Oh, big right hand from Tony Ferguson. And then he had Diaz's leg at the same time. I don't think it was the punch that knocked him down, but he still ended up flat on his back. Looks like something to the judges at times. Tony's looking fluid right now. He's moving around the ring well, giving Nate a lot to think about as far as his lateral, his little feints and lateral movement. That makes it a little harder for Nate to get his volume attack going because you're not sure where the guy's going to be as much. Tony Ferguson is moving his feet around a lot, moving his head around a lot, his shoulders, a lot of movement out the gate. Let's see if he sticks with that strategy. I think it's a good one, especially early on. Big right hand miss for Ferguson, then a little right hand missed over the top for Nate. 3:46 left on my clock. Round 1. Tony moving forward. Little jab. Nate Diaz is very flippy-floppy right now.
Yeah.
He's going to the ground a lot, falling a lot. I know it's off-balance shit, but it's a little weird to me. Let's see what happens.
Confident.
Tony Ferguson bleeding from his left shin. I guess on one of the kicks. Front kick to the gut from Tony Ferguson.
Damn, bro.
3 minutes, 14 seconds left. Tony's looking good. Tony's looking very fluid right now.
Looking money.
If you watch his feet, he's switching from southpaw to orthodox stance often as well. If you pay attention, now he's playing around, doing a little dance, walking towards Nate.
Yeah.
Back in the middle of the ring. 2 minutes and 52 seconds left. Nice right hand to the body from Tony Ferguson. Nate's keeping his hands high. Not a lot of volume coming from Nate so far. Nice little front kick to the knee from Tony Ferguson. Couple shots answered from Nate. Neither landed particularly flush. Tony Ferguson is doing a very good job of keeping Nate Diaz off balance with all of his herky-jerky movements. Pause. Big right hand missed over the top for Tony Ferguson. Nate throws a couple shots, misses over the top. Tony Ferguson lunges in with an elbow. Goes over Nate Diaz's head. Nice little short left hand from Tony Ferguson. Little short hook. Little straight, but it still was a hook. The way it came in.
Tried to Stockton slap there and missed.
Right. Another body shot for Tony Ferguson. You can tell Nate Diaz is having a hard time pinning down Tony at the moment. As of now, Tony, nice little right hand for Nate. Nice little right hand for Nate. Like little pound in the middle of the ring from both men. Tony acknowledged the shot. Nate should have followed it up rather than taking a picture of his work. He has a bad habit of taking pictures of his work sometimes, does Nate. He should follow up those shots. Minute 26 left, round number 1 on my clock. Tony Ferguson, like I said, doing a great job of a lot of weird movement as he does, keeping Nate from finding him. Nate landed a nice little right hand a second ago, though. Oh, nice little funky uppercut from Tony Ferguson, followed by a spinning back fist. Neither landed, but he's definitely being creative with his striking.
Is that cut going to open up on Nate Diaz?
Oh, missed elbow for Tony. Nate follows with a nice little combination. Again, Nate lets his hands go 3 times, only lands 1, but Tony Ferguson just kicked Nate in the ass. He tripped up a little bit. Little front kick from Tony. Little right hand from Nate. Nice kick to the shins from Tony.
Oh, damn.
Another nice little leg kick from Tony. He checked that one a bit, though. Tony's standing right in front of Nate, but with all the feints and all the motion, Nate's having a hard time letting his hands go. He had a couple opportunities in the round, let him rip a little, landed one big right hand at one point. But for the most part, this is a Tony Ferguson round for sure. He definitely won this round. But as we know with Nate, you got to win every round and you got to make it to the end. Because Nate's going to be there in the 5th round. And so will Tony, most likely. But first round, Nate often loses it. Nice little left hand for Nate. Right as the clock's about to run out. Tony Ferguson definitely won that round. Nate did some good work. Got comfortable here and there, but let's see.
Good round. Tony's got that one.
Check. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, Nate lifted his leg, and that's what busted open Tony Ferguson. That's why Ferguson's bleeding from kind of below his knee. That was a nice left hand he landed there too. Nate did some good work. Tony just did a little more.
Yeah.
Going for Nate, either way, this will be a fight we should have seen a long time ago. 100%. 100%. Fully agree. Tony got some weird. Tony Ferguson got a whole bunch of weird in him. That's why that's my guy right there. I love Nate too, though, because Nate will punch you in the face at 7-Eleven. You know what I mean?
Yeah, straight up.
You know what I mean?
I seen him throw a water bottle. He threw a water bottle right at the conference. Again, that's like his go-to specialty move.
Backstage, when there was a fight backstage. That's why all these fights got switched because of weight. No. The fights got switched because of the weight. But there was a lot of nonsense this week because there was a fight backstage. All right, here we go. Round number 2. Tony still being funky from southpaw to orthodox, back and forth. Started the round slapping the canvas with both hands. He's on his fucking Mexican monkey shit. Nice little kick landed for Tony. Nice little low kick from Diaz as well in the exchange. He snuck that in there. 4:30 left. Nice front kick to the body from from Nate, but Tony kind of caught it, so it didn't land flush. Left hand over the top. From Ferguson misses, but then he landed a beautiful right hand on the end of the combination. Sharp right hand. Right where you want to put it. Little left hand from Nate. Little right stick, kind of. Jab lunging forward from Tony. 4 minutes left, round number 2. Nate Diaz is still having a very, very hard time finding
rhythm.
Tony. Tony's moving around. The main thing beautiful little fucking elbow from Tony. You seen that slick shit?
Little short waist, man. Short ribs.
Beautiful short little elbow. 100%. Daniel Aguirre. Which part is lame? Bro, you look like Machine Gun Kelly if he was fucking a Mexican anorexic dude. You talking to me? If not, I take that joke back. Which part is lame? Let me know. Fucking guy got on the fucking... Oh, nice
with a roast real quick.
This guy, I can't tell if he's got a swoop in his hair or a fucking beret.
See,
Frenchman over here. The hell's going on?
Goddamn, oui, Michetti.
Yeah, oui, mucho. All right, 3 minutes left. Round number 2. Much of the same is going on. Tony Ferguson doing a very good job of keeping Nate from finding his rhythm. Nate just landed a nice right hand there. Nate is landing shots in between at times. Whereas Tony, for the most part, is pressing the action. Little low kick from Tony. Thigh kick, actually. Nice low kick there from Tony.
Nice leg kick, yeah.
Nate didn't like it, too. You can tell both times he didn't have the best to it.
Them thighs, Diaz's thighs are red as shit.
Oh, nice right hand for Nate. Nate just landed a nice little quick 1-2. See if he could do. Let's see if he can find more of those. If he can land that 1-2, could change the fight. Even though Tony's got a granite chin, you know, this isn't young Tony. 2:07 left. Round number 2. Tony Ferguson won the first round. I think he's edging this round too. You know, with the way he's striking from the outside and not letting Nate really figure him out too much yet. Nate has landed good shots in both rounds, but just hasn't done enough to win the rounds yet. Oh, nice little left hand.
He's losing it. Diaz need to come up. Come on, Diaz.
Another beautiful little elbow from Tony. Tony's landing those slick little inside elbows at will.
Those are creative, man.
Left.
Weird angles.
Nate moving forward. Nice little left hand, a lead left hand from Nate. Nice little right hand from Nate. Nice little left and right from Nate. He almost landed the left he wants right there. Came up just a little bit short. Kind of clipped him a bit. Nate's doing his best work that he's done consistently in the fight the last 25 seconds. Could steal the round with it. Because it's not like Tony did too much early. Even though he landed some good shots. If Nate could have a good last minute, he could take this second round. 53 seconds left on my clock. Nice low kick for Tony. Tony's bleeding from his shin and his right eye at this point. Another nice low kick from Tony. Nate is switching stances a little bit, which tells me he might be having a little bit of a reaction to some of these leg kicks.
Definitely.
Middle of the ring, 33 seconds left. Tony just kicked the leg again. Nate is not loving that shit. Body kick from Tony.
Not at all.
Couple shots from Nate. Left
nice
hand
right
from
kick.
Tony. 20 seconds left, round number 2. Close fight so far. Tony Ferguson took the first round. This round, a little closer. Nate did some better work in this round. So this is a round I could see going to either guy. You know, Tony kind of tactically won. Nice shot from Nate towards the end. That looks good to the judges as well. So, I don't know. That could have been a Nate round.
Yeah. Nice finger point to the face after a good solid punch from Nate Diaz. You got to love that. Okay? Do a little finger pointing. That's you. You. Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha.
Whoever's watching from Facebook, let your name be accessible because I'm not sure who it is, but whoever it is, what up? Let's go Diaz.
Let's go Diaz.
We got going into round number 3. Tony has a cut on his top right eyebrow as well as a little slit going through eyelid as well as a little slit going up. Nate looks a lot cleaner. Tony's got the eyelid cut, a slight cut going up the eyebrow and his shin, but I don't think the shin cut is an issue at all. But that eyelid cut, we got to watch as the fight goes on. Nate has quite a few rounds to still work on that. So, okay. Little respect from each other, even though Nate was a little cunty about the respect, but, you know.
Oh, big time. He gave him the man.
Yeah, but he also gave him it was like both. It was like weird, you know. Yeah. It was like yeah, respect. Fuck you. You know?
Yeah, you still a bitch, man, but
yeah, it ain't over. At the end, he'll show nothing but love.
For sure. I love that about him, man. I mean, all the guys do that. That's what I love about it.
Tony Ferguson is chopping up his leg. Hey,
chopper style, chop style.
I wish I knew who you were instead of Facebook user, but thank you, Facebook user.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Shout out the book.
Join us Wednesday. Original WHiggaz comedy channel, as well as this channel. It's every
Yeah,
Wednesday.
hit the like.
All right, here we go. 4:22 left. Not much going on early on in the third round. Both guys doing a little work. Tony once again chopping that leg. Oh, he almost took Nate out with that one.
Oh.
Nate knows it too. He's pressing because I think he knows that leg ain't lasting much longer.
Not even, bro. He's gonna have to take him down, bro. They're gonna take it. Nate's gonna have to take it to the ground.
Nate's walking away. Tony ain't
What's he doing?
I mean, he's doing what he has to do. Don't tell me Nate's gonna quit.
Bro, he's doing
the bullshit.
What is he fucking doing?
He's being smart. He's trying to let his leg recover. And if nobody else is going to make him stop doing it, why wouldn't he do it?
You ain't lying. He was doing like some WWE shit.
Yeah. I mean, well, what the fuck? Why wouldn't you? That's amazing. You don't got to work on this shit.
It's legal.
I mean? Right. Here we go. 3:20 left. Round number 3. Nate Diaz's leg is destroyed.
Oh.
Nate Diaz is acting weird because he knows his leg is hurt.
Yeah, big time.
Both guys doing a little, theatrics right now. Let's see who could actually get some more work done, though. As of now, there's a Ferguson round based upon the low kicks, obviously, because them low kicks, oh, Jesus Christ. He's going to be crippled for a month after this shit, bro.
Fucking guy's going to be on crutches.
Even if he wins. No, for sure. That's pure adrenaline, why he's even standing still.
Oh, my God, dude.
2:43 left, round number 3. Ferguson.
These flying elbows that Ferguson's throwing are crazy.
Yeah. He's got his elbow game is outrageous, Ferguson. From every angle, every direction, you know what I mean? 2:25 left.
Another leg kick.
Nate looking to land some shots. Tony doing a good job staying out of range, chopping him with the lower leg kick, which Nate Diaz was visibly hurt earlier in the round. Nice little right hand for Nate.
Get him, Nate. Come on, Nate.
Nate's pretending like he's not taking a break, leaning against, like, oh, look at fucking running. Leaning.
He's doing the yell at the audience like fucking Hulk Hogan in '86, bro. Like, fuck slick, this shit.
What he's doing is slick, though, because he's like making it seem like he's talking shit. But what he's really, truly doing is taking a break when he can. Okay, Nate
just landed some good combo.
Nice. Nate just landed a couple. Oh, beautiful kick. Tony didn't even react to that kick. He just got kicked in the face and had literally no fucking reaction. That motherfucker's chin.
He's tough, son. Oh,
nice body kick from Nate. Uh-oh, Nate with the 30
shit.
Beautiful.
Come on, Nate.
Round number 3. That makes the round closer, but either way, Tony did more damage with them leg kicks.
Nate's goofy as hell, bro.
Oh, yeah. You ever see Nate's pictures when he takes pictures for fight week? They're the weirdest pictures I've ever seen in my life, bro.
What is it, like a hot dog? Is he taking pictures?
His chest is forward. His shoulders are kind of in. He's like, he looks weird as fuck. Every fight week picture. He's so awkward, but he'll bust your ass, though.
He'll bust that ass.
He'll bust that ass, boy.
And then go bust that ass and go run a goddamn
crazy leg kick from Tony Ferguson. Them leg kicks are hellacious.
Ooh.
Jesus. Nice little left hand from Tony. Couple weird right hands from Nate. 18 seconds left, round number 3.
Damn weirdo.
Based upon the lower leg kicks, you got to give Ferguson this round, even though Nate did some good work. 2 seconds left. 1 second left.
Nate is gas, son.
Round number 3 in the books. Definitely a close, competitive fight. I think the fight everyone was expecting and looking for. You know?
This is going 5. This is going 5, baby.
I say it's 2-1. I would have it 2-1 Tony. with the second round being close enough to give to either guy. Tony definitely won the first round. And just based upon the lower leg kicks in that round alone, he won that round. I mean, it just.
I want to just you got to shout out Tony Ferguson's hair game. You know what I mean? It's 3/4 back.
Oh yeah,
he's still holding on for dear life.
He's still holding on. Motherfucker got blonde hair from like 12 inches up to the back. You know what I mean?
Shout out his ear game's on point, dude. You know, he's got those thick cauliflower joints. His girl probably nibbles on them, yet she can't feel them.
All right, let's go. Here we go. Round number 4. Sending love from the Philippines.
Oh.
Love this live stream. Butch. Yo, appreciate you, Butch. Make sure I'll see when I go on Facebook, I'll be able to see your actual account. So we'll talk, man. We very much appreciate you, man. See that shit's what keeps us going, man. All you gotta do is tickle our balls a little, and then we'll do more.
That's it. Keep us cooking, baby. Keep us cooking, Butch.
Tickle WHiggaz ball. All you gotta do is tickle WHiggaz balls. Just it, bro. Tickle the WHiggaz balls, just a little bit. All right. 4:40 left. Round number 4. Ferguson versus Diaz, main event. Close, competitive, great fight so far. Tony Ferguson doing the most damage with the lower leg kicks. That's the story of the fight so far. The movement and awkward feints and such from Ferguson, keeping Diaz from doing more of what he usually does, even though he's done it at times, and the lower leg kicks from Ferguson. Those are the two defining factors of the fight and why Ferguson is edging it at the moment. 4 minutes left.
Diaz he got to be hurt.
He's going after the other leg.
Oh, thigh.
Now he just went after the other leg, bro. He could be walking around like Sergeant Dan. What's his name? Forrest Gump. Didn't he have no legs when he came back? Some shit?
Lieutenant Dan. Lieutenant Dan.
This motherfucker he's gonna need Tony Starks after this shit.
They're gonna just take a horse and they're gonna freeze a horse and he's just gonna sit on top of the horse for about a week using his icy balls.
To a centaur. Yeah. He has to be a centaur after this fight.
March around Stockton like that. Oh, good shift.
Oh, okay, here you go. Diaz opening up a little bit. Left hand from Nate. Missed a bit, but caught him a bit as well. 3:12 left, round number 4. Nate's having a decent round so far. Being a little more assertive, moving forward a little bit more. And Ferguson isn't moving around quite as good. Beautiful little sequence from Nate. Some uppercuts.
Come on, Nate.
Edging. Yeah. Ferguson is edging. Like our boy who got pranked by Brendan Schaub. All right, here we go. Nate's doing some good work in this round. 2:40 left, round number 4. Ooh, beautiful left hand to the liver from Tony Ferguson.
Just missed some blood.
The button. He almost hit the button on that motherfucker.
And the ding dong.
Right. Fucking Nate the Centaur. Okay. It's gonna be the Stockton kick instead of the Stockton slap. You know what I mean? Oh, nice shot from
Nate.
Nate landed a nice shot, and then Tony went for the takedown, and now Nate might have him in the guillotine.
Uh-oh. Come on, Nate.
Oh, Tony. Nate Diaz with the submission in the 4th round.
Yeah.
Holy shit. This is what I'm saying. Nate fucking Diaz.
Yeah. Stockton, motherfuckers. Stockton.
His first finish, as they just said, his first finish since he finished Conor at UFC 196. This is UFC 179. You know, just for perspective. So Nate.
Been that long.
Yeah, it's been that long. Holy shit. What a fucking comeback, man. What a fucking comeback.
Are we older than Tony Ferguson? He looks old as fucking shit.
Tony, nah, he's younger than us for sure.
Must be all those fucking punches to the noodle, huh?
Probably. He's been in some wars for sure. Nice left hand. And then Tony goes for the takedown. Nate, the minute he started with the takedown, he already had it half sunk, brought him down, sunk it in the rest of the way. Over.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Okay. Diaz is back, baby. Diaz is back, baby.
They was talking the shit after, too. You got to love that shit. You know what I mean? Right now, the stream is like shit. I think the internet just chopped down to 1 bar real quick. All right, we back. So there was some fuzzy wiggers for a minute. But we
fuzzy wigs in the house.
Fuzzy wigs.
Nate, there's his brother, who's it? Nick Diaz, he's looking burly. Looks like he's out been chopping logs.
Yeah. God damn, man. What a finish, man. What a finish.
Bro, that was beautiful. I'm glad they moved those fights around. I really didn't want to see Nate Diaz get mopped up by that the hair lift kid. I mean, I got respect for those guys. I do, but I didn't really want it. That's my dog, bro. I like that goofy motherfucking badass dude.
Dana wanted Nate Diaz to end his career, his contract, right? Because this is his last fight on his UFC contract. He wanted it to end with Diaz getting his fucking ass whooped. But instead, now Diaz gets to end his contract on a fucking beautiful victory. At least a little bit of a come from behind, even though he wasn't getting whooped, but he was losing, Hell of a fucking finish. Jesus, man.
Hell of a fight.
A lot of love and respect for each other after the fight, even though they both talk some shit, little disrespectful at times during the fight, of course. You're in a fight, but nothing but love after. You got to love, love seeing that shit. Holy shit.
I ain't surprised.
That was impressive, bro.
Yeah, that was beautiful, brother.
That was very, very, very impressive, bro. That was a hell of a fucking comeback right there. Because his legs, he was looking like there was no way his legs were going to make it to the end.
No, his legs were destroyed, bro.
His
legs were fucking chop suey, dude.
They just asked Nate Diaz about Chimaev, and he said, that's a bitch-ass rookie. I ain't worried about no bitch-ass rookie. Now let's see what Nate does.
Is he going to retire?
No. I'm wondering if he's going to say he wants another contract. Retiring. Or if he's going to go do some other shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like that.
Where else would he go?
Let's go. Fucking crazy finish. Now, hold on. Let's see something. Let's see what Nate's talking about.
Yeah.
He says it's been a weird relationship between him and the UFC. But at the end of the day, I love the UFC. He's saying he got love for the UFC, even though they have a weird relationship. So it sounds like he's open to another contract, so that's good. So we got to see Conor versus Nate 3 before it's over.
Yes, bro. Yes, that would be dope, man. I love those fights. That's a great saga for the UFC.
Okay. Wait, hang tight. Okay. So this is what he's gonna do. Nate just said he's gonna leave the UFC for a minute and get into the boxing shit and show MMA fighters how you can go over and beat up these, because like the Jake Paul fight, that's a fight that would do numbers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, he wants to go over to boxing and show people what an actual dude who can strike from the UFC in boxing can do. Because no one's done it successfully. Conor didn't do it. He said he's going to show everybody how to own another sport.
He could do it too, bro. He's got a big, people love Nate, bro.
He's trying to go get some money. He's trying to go get his money. He
wants one of those.
Think about this. Jake Paul is fighting Anderson Silva soon, right? In a boxing match.
Really?
Oh yeah, that's going down. Oh yeah, that's going down. Anderson Silva has looked great since he went to boxing. Anderson Silva beat Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., right? The son?
No.
Yeah, he went to boxing and beat Julio. And obviously, listen, not the best example of a boxer, a guy who doesn't take, the craft serious, and that's why he didn't go as far as he should have, But still, a guy who had hundreds of amateur fights, was a champion in boxing, and Silva beat him in a boxing match. And then he won another fight. He beat who?
That's
Tito
what he's been doing?
Yeah. Since he retired.
I didn't know that. I didn't know.
Yeah. So he's fighting Jake Paul. So now Nate Diaz is a free agent. Regardless who wins that fight, Nate Diaz versus either one of them would do fucking big. Even Diaz versus Silva boxing would probably do good. You know, like let's say he beat Jake Paul, right? And you got Mike Perry floating around. Mike Perry, he did some weird boxing joint, and then now he's in the BKFC. He just beat Michael Venom Page, who's been a champion in Bellator in MMA, but they had a boxing match recently, and Perry actually won it. So he's floating around, you know, for like as far as the MMA guys now, you know, doing well in boxing. So Nate definitely is one of the best boxers in MMA. I mean, in the UFC for sure. He's up there.
What about a Nate versus Nick?
They would never do that. They would never do that.
100 million.
Nah, they never do it. They wouldn't do it. I don't think
200 million.
Nah, I don't think they do it. I just don't think they do it. So it wouldn't even get to the point of talking money. Here's the thing, Roy. Nobody gives a fuck about the BKFC, unfortunately. So if I start talking about the BKFC, is anybody even going to give a fuck? That's the question. You know what I mean?
What the fuck is the B? What is that?
I like the BKFC. You know what I mean? I mean, we could put it on in the background while we keep talking other shit, I guess, right?
I don't even know what it is.
Put it on.
Is that the other fights on Mystery?
Yeah, just go to boxing, then go to BKFC. Everyone, if you want to watch it's over. How dare you? How dare you?
How dare you?
AFC. How dare you? And they say BKFC. Thanks for watching.
Okay, there's some footballs on, dude. Madrid's playing. We're gonna go ahead and commentate that. Yeah,
soccer companion.
Soccer football. WHiggaz companion. Fucking goddamn football. I don't know nothing about soccer. We can learn.
Where you finding it?
I'm kidding, bro. It's not on there.
Oh, I was about to say we'll do a soccer.
I'm kidding. I don't think so. What's NCAAF? That's football. All right, let's commentate WWE streams.
I hate fucking wrestling, bro.
We can get into it. Come on, wiggle wrestling? Wiggle what? Wrestling?
I guess it is a fucking market that people you know. It's like
I love it, dude.
It's niche. So if we start doing like wrestling companions,
dressing up like wrestlers every week. Come on, Cliff.
I'm not doing all that, but I would just talk shit.
We can cut some. I'll cut some promos.
Here's the problem. I don't like wrestling. So like, if we do that shit, I'll be shitting on it. But I guess like, you know what, people like to watch. Like they could watch and be mad at me. You know what I mean? And like you could like act like you're into it, and I'll just shit on the entire time.
Yeah, it's real. It's real, Cliff. I'll be the real guy that I still believe it's real, and I'm 40 fucking 3. God damn it.
Yeah.
This is real.
You said Silva's gonna beat the shit out of Jake Paul. It's possible, right? But the thing with Jake Paul that he definitely has, right? We haven't seen him be fleet-footed yet and really move around the ring well and land shots, you know, really well. But we've seen him. He first of all, he got power. He has natural power, and he knows how to sit on shots and throw shots. The thing again with the Silva fight is he's going to have to be more fleet-footed. He's going to have to move because that's Silva's game. Silva's game, you know, is not too like some of the shit you've seen tonight from Tony Ferguson. That's Anderson Silva shit too. You know, that's why that's the spider, you know, and all that shit. So even in boxing, you're not going to move like that necessarily too much, but he does a lot of like, you know, funky, weird shit.
Yeah.
So if Jake doesn't move around well and improve his footwork, he's going to pick him apart. But he's got an equalizer because he has power. Can hate him.
Knockout power, bro.
He had to kick a punch. Period.
Kid's nasty, for sure.
Start from the beginning. I'm going to watch it tomorrow.
What is that? Start what?
Yeah,
Start what?
I can't rewind it. Maybe on yours, Roy. Do you pay for it or do you stream it? You don't pay for shit, right? You're in Norway with like, this motherfucker got like a 90s fucking hot box, but like on fucking
He got the black box. He got the
Yeah.
satellite dish that he
Right.
has to fucking Habib's uncle comes over and fucking hooks you up, dude. Directs that shit to the northeast.
Right. This motherfucker has a satellite on top of the Alps. You know what I mean? So that shit gets special shit. Or whatever's over there. You know what I mean?
It's running off the ski power, bro.
Yeah. Fuck out of here. Okay. But talk about whatever, or you could do commentary on the. Oh no, thank you, Cass.
On the drama channels. Jeez.
I love that y'all love that shit, and I like to like when I hang out with Ross or Kaz, or like if you guys are talking it, I like being like peripherally, talk some shit, but definitely, I can't give energy to that. No
I see it. I see them and whoever I know already. I'm on your guys' side, and I just throw in fuck that guy, and I just keep going.
That's the point. Like, put them on. I'll talk some shit, but you know what I mean. That's about.
It's draining. It looks draining, dude. I got drama.
If you let it be, if you let it be.
True that. True that. Yeah.
So the next card is September 17th, but more importantly than anything, all right, this is all I'm fucking, and I'm definitely doing a fight companion for this next week. I don't care what happens. I don't care if my man fucking Gennady gets knocked out. I don't care if it's too late, but this is going down next week, and this is all I'm fucking thinking about right here. That Canelo Alvarez versus Gennady Golovkin 3, the trilogy.
Is that Triple G?
Triple G. That's next weekend.
Oh shit, bro! I want to watch that. I'll definitely be watching that. The ginger Mexican, the fire crotch, right? No, is that the fire crotch, right?
Yes, Canelo, of course, is the fire crotch. Of course.
That's my boy. We're related somehow. As my Mexican peeps down there. My dad went down there on vacation and slayed a couple senoritas down there.
Well, Roy, why don't you give a WHigga your password?
Hey, fucking man.
And then I could do the fucking the BKFC streams, bro. Whenever, you know what I mean? I'll be like, yo, Roy, hey,
let's run it back, dude. We can do some rewinds in that some bitch.
I only watch some of it because there's way too much to watch all of it and try. Yeah,
that's right.
Shit.
Yes.
And listen, and the other reason I can't really do the drama shit either, too. First of all, even doing it with like people who like think they do comedy podcasts or like they think, they're trying to be funny. Even with them, it never goes the right way because like if you abuse people and they don't have fucking weapons, they always go dirty, right?
Yeah,
and then
right.
A lot of the drama the drama community kind of stuff outside of the people we rock with, it's like, of course they're not going to be able to maintain with like wit and talking shit. Like these are half of them are like literal actual housewives that like just go on the internet and live stream and shit. So like, of course, anybody in that,
they want to make you pay legally.
Yeah,
they're not on some creativity shit.
You to court or call CPS or fucking all sorts of fucking strange shit. So I'm not.
I know, dude. I've gotten in that before where it was like a docs mock. It was like docs battle, and I was like, "What the fuck is this shit? This doesn't go anywhere good."
Nah. So
I'm not doing it.
Canelo versus Gennady. That's next week. That's the shit I can't fucking wait for, man, because I don't care. In my opinion, Gennady Golovkin won the first fight and arguably won the second fight. Second fight, I scored it. I scored it for Gennady originally. Watching it back again, I can see it being a draw. I can't find a victory for Canelo. No matter how many times I watch either fight, I can't find like a clear victory. But nonetheless, they go in again.
When was the last fight?
Years, bro. Years. Like, gotta be 3 years at this point.
Okay.
Gotta be 3 years.
I gotta go back and I'll watch the other two before. When is that? Well, you said that's next month or the end of this month?
Absolute fucking classics. No, that's next week.
Oh, next week. Okay, I'm gonna catch up and watch those two fights. I think I have seen one. I just don't remember which one.
2017 and 18. So the first fight was in 2017. The second fight was in 2018. The first fight, Canelo clearly won. Canelo, pardon me. Triple G clearly won on 8-4, maybe 7-5. I can see people trying to stretch it a little bit. No way you could find a win for Canelo or a draw. Triple G won that fight.
Yeah, it was clear winner.
Yeah, it was ruled a draw. He didn't whoop him or nothing. He just clearly won more rounds, which is how boxing works. You score by the
without
rounds.
a doubt.
Total punches, not this and that. You score by the rounds, and if there's knockdowns, you take points away for knockdowns. It's so whatever.
There's no debate. You're saying there's no debate.
In my opinion, just my personal opinion. The second fight, was closer, right? Teddy Atlas scored it for Triple G. Some people scored it for Canelo. Some people scored it for Triple G. I thought Triple G won on fight night. Watching it back, you can convince me maybe of a draw, maybe, but I still can't see a Canelo win. I can't find 7 rounds for him, no matter what. So now, it is what it is, though. As far as the record goes, it's 1-0-1. I can't hear you, Dusty. Can't hear you. Yeah, I'm going for Triple G, 100%. I can't hear you, Dusty. You're talking for no reason. Let's see. Low blow from Bubble Butt and KO from Dragon Tits. LOL, someone should do it, but yeah, they aren't fun because they go real life. I'm just here for laughs, not hurt, feeling, crying. Exactly, guy. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm on the internet for funny shit or like social commentary or opinion-based commentary and shit like that. Not fucking arguing and this and that. No good. Listen, if you're a content creator, you want to have fun. If you rap, you want to do diss tracks, you want to fucking go live on camera. You get a minute to talk shit. I get a minute to talk shit. We go back and forth. Yeah, we could do that. But unfortunately, the internet, it's a wasteland, man. It's a wasteland, and you got to really, pick which puddle you're going to walk in and tread carefully, so that's what we're looking at for next week. This week, Clarissa Shields was supposed to fight Savannah Marshall, which is a rematch. Savannah Marshall is much bigger. Clarissa Shields, the most accomplished female boxer in the history of boxing. And they were supposed to fight this week, but they didn't fight because the death of the queen, so maybe in October that's going to go down. As far as boxing, not a whole bunch of big ones coming up. You got Shakur Stevenson coming up. He's a beast and one of the best young fighters in the game, but he's not fighting a guy that, should pose him too much of a risk, but who knows, how it goes. Joe Joyce versus Joseph Parker. That's a good heavyweight scrap that'll be going down September 24th. That's Joe Joyce stepping up in competition, continuing to step up in competition. Joseph Parker has done some good things in boxing, but Joe Joyce I would favor in that one. Floyd is fighting some Japanese dude that no one ever heard of. I think this might be the one. Is this the Japanese dude he's fighting that's like crazy skinny? I can't remember. There was some weird shit that I seen. Apparently, this is the dude he's fighting right here. Mikuru Asukura. So that looks like it's September 24th. So, we might do a fucking not take it as serious fight companion for that one. This is the one to look out for, though, actually, being that I'm going further in the future here. If you want to see a fight that is probably guaranteed going to be a good fight, it's a UK fight. So that means the main event will be around 5 p.m., 4:30, 5 p.m., Saturday, October 8th. Conor Benn, Nigel Benn's son, beast, running through people. Chris Eubank, another guy, has had a very good career so far. All of his losses are against top guys, I would favor Conor Benn, being the young, hungry guy, but Eubank is the naturally bigger guy, Chris Eubank. So that could honestly go either direction. Okay, see Clarissa Shields versus Savannah Marshall. That's postponed until October 15th. Deontay Wilder back in the ring. October 15th against former sparring partner Robert Helenius. He's another giant dude. I think he's about 6'8", 6'9". So it's going to be 2 giants in there again. Let's see what Wilder still got left in the tank after, you know, the 2 brutal fights in a row with Tyson Fury. 3 fights overall, but the last 2 were very brutal, especially on him and on Fury at times as well. Devin Haney versus George Kambosos rematch. That's coming up October 15th as well. Look at that. October 15th, if you're a fight fan, you're going to have a hard time deciding what you're going to watch, you know? But this is on this will be on early. So you could watch this at 5 p.m. And then this is going to be at night, Wilder, Helenius. This is in Australia, so this also might be an early fight. So the Devin Haney versus George Kambosos rematch. Devin Haney dominated the first fight, you know, outside boxing, slick boxing. Kambosos got the rematch clause because he was the champ. Haney took the belt from him. That's going to conflict with the Clarissa Shields fight, the Wilder fight. You should be able to watch without any issue. Allergies are crazy right now. Hasim Rahman versus Vitor Belfort. This is very interesting. This is the dude that was supposed to fight Jake Paul. Couldn't get the weight down. Versus, of course, MMA, UFC legend, testosterone champion, TRT, steroid champ, Vitor Belfort. That's going to be an interesting boxing match right there. Heavyweight. So that's the same night as the you know, the other 5-6 fights that are going on. So we'll just go up to October as far as boxing at the moment. We'll take a little more of a peek right now at what we can see in the future in the UFC as far as the UFC schedule and other MMA schedules as well. So like I said, Sang Yadong versus Sandhagen. That's going to be 2 weeks. No, that's next week as well. So that's going to conflict with the Canelo Triple G fight. I'll pay some attention to this. 100% the Triple G Canelo fight is going to be the fight that gets the attention next weekend. I'll tell you that now. Bellator got a couple interesting matchups towards the top of the card. You know, you got Yoel Romero in Bellator now. So he's going to be fighting, listed at 45 years old, might even be older than that. He's fighting Manhoof. So that's an interesting little fight as far as Bellator. Benson Henderson, obviously another UFC legend, you know, still putting some pain in Bellator. 61, you got Mackenzie Dern versus Young. Not saying that last name. That's shaping up to be a decent little card. Cody Garbrandt coming back to action on that bad boy. So you can see UFC, the next big UFC that people are definitely going to be clamoring for more is this one right here. UFC 280. Look at these matchups right here at the top of this card. And not even that, the whole main card. You got Bilal Muhammad, who's looked great almost his entire career. You know, dominant as far as wrestling. You know, a lot of people don't love watching him because, you know, he takes you down and he doesn't always do a lot on the ground versus Sean Brady. You know, up-and-coming dude, looking like a beast so far, always brings the fight. That's going to be a hell of a fight. Peter Yan versus Sean O'Malley. Now that's one that we didn't expect, and it's going to show us a lot, right? It's going to really tell us where is Sean O'Malley right now. Whether he wins or loses, we're going to see where he truly is. And if his striking and his technique is at the level it seems like it could be or maybe get to. We'll see if it's there now, because Peter Yan is a fucking hell of a striker too, and his strikes are more in the pocket. You know, he's more compact. The shorter guy, he's going to need to get a little closer, whereas Sean O'Malley, he's a sniper from the outside and then is able to follow it up and come inside and land shots. So, pause. That's going to be a hell of a fight. You got Sterling versus Dillashaw. That's going to be a hell of a fight and could go any way. That could be that could end up being you could see a ground fight. You know, a lot of position changes and submission attempts on the ground in that fight. You know, you can see a stand-up war, but Dillashaw has a clear advantage with the stand-up. Aljamain is not even going to get in a war, so I shouldn't say that. Aljamain is too proficient on the ground to ever really get in a war standing up unless somebody was able to completely negate what he can do on the ground. And then, of course, you got Charles Oliveira versus Makachev. The second coming of Khabib is what he's always advertised as. He's looked like a fucking wrecking ball so far in the UFC. He does have a loss, though. Don't forget that. And, of course, Charles Oliveira, who's looked like Superman in the past, 2 years about. Just ran through all top-level competition, dominant performances, got hurt at times, fought back. There was a question of his heart at one point in his career. So that's October 22nd. That's a fucking stacked card. And then the disrespect to put Beneil Dariush on the undercard. That shit is just pure disrespect. Dariush deserves a shot at the title as much as any other guy in that division. But as you see, Dariush also in action. So that's what we're looking at as far as upcoming schedule. I'll probably end the stream in a little minute. Let me go through the comments here. What UFC is next weekend? Next weekend is the Soyadong versus Sandhagen, which obviously that, I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be a good fight. But hey, man, Triple G versus Canelo Part 3? Nah. I put UFC over boxing at times, even though I come from boxing more, and that's, the first love. UFC is just as much of a love at this point. But that's going to take precedence for sure. The Kambosos fight will probably be 8, 9 p.m. Melbourne time. Yeah. Is Melbourne time similar to UK time, like to British time? Because I know any fights that are UK, they usually come on, they say around 5 p.m. my time, Eastern Standard Time, ring walk. Usually it ends up being more like 5:10, 5:15. It's like when they say 11 p.m. ring walk for me. And then usually it's 15 minutes, 20 minutes after. But let me know, because if that's the same as UK time, then it's 5 p.m. our time for anybody in the United States that's looking to watch that fight. High-level kickboxer, absolutely. That's definitely going to be a nice fight between Romero and him. That's an interesting little fight. That's in Ireland. Okay, they're having that card, that Bellator card in Ireland. Peter, you think Peter Yan's going to smash Sean O'Malley? That what you think? I think it's possible. I definitely think it's possible. But Sean O'Malley is so slick and long, and he does have a good ground game, even though we haven't seen a lot of it. So, I don't know. I think it's very possible that that's the outcome. But what if Sean O'Malley realizes he's getting fucked up a bit and just does what Aljo did? I don't think his ground game isn't as advanced as Aljo, but he might be able to do the same thing to Yan, and he's long, and that works to your advantage on the ground too if you know how to utilize it. So I don't know. I lean that way a bit. I don't know if O'Malley's ready for that, but we got to see. Sterling is the most boring champion ever. Don't like Dillashaw, but I hope he wins. I don't know. I don't know about that, because I've seen Sterling in some real good fights, where he was able to just, a lot of guys would have got choked out in that Jan Sterling fight. So you got to give Jan credit, even though he got dominated a little bit on the ground. He did a good job of not letting the submissions go down. It's 3:04 in Melbourne right now. So you're saying 6 hours from now. Honest. Oh, no, but the day before, I don't know. I'm going to figure this out. This is too much for me to think about right now. My brain is like, I fucking hate time. Yeah, exactly, bro. That shit short circuit me, bro. Yeah, I think Jan is too hard headed. Yeah, I think it's possible. Like I said, the only thing with that Jan O'Malley fight is that Sean O'Malley is a sniper. He really knows how to stay on the outside. And he seems to be heavy-handed, and he's precise, like his timing and his precision with where he lands his shots is pretty impressive. But this is a huge step up. I mean, this is like multiple levels up for O'Malley at this point. He's leapfrogging as far as the levels he was going through to now going to Jan, man. And then after that, you got to give Chito Vera the rematch at that point. You have to. You have to. You got to give, because he continue his stock, O'Malley's stock is continuing to go up, and Vera beat him. So now Vera should get a shot at him again, being that his stock is continuing to rise after what happened in the the first fight. That weird ending that fight had. All right, so listen, it's 5 people in here. I appreciate anybody who hung out so far tonight. Probably gonna end the stream now. Wednesday, Original WHiggaz, we're back on. We'll be on this Wednesday. I had the Woo concert that I went to last Wednesday. That's why we didn't do the WHiggaz. Now we got 8 people in here. Talk to me. If the comment section talks to me, I'm going to stay live for a little while. You know what? I'm going to just wrap it. Let's wrap this bitch. Any of those other views might come in on the back end. Yeah, the Woo concert, it was good, man. Everyone did their damn thing. You know, like I said on the reaction video I made, the Wu-Tang Nas concert, New York State of Mind tour. Nas, the RZA, and Ghost were by far the best performances. And Nas and the RZA were like the 2 that did the most MCing. You know what I mean? Talking to the crowd, getting the crowd participation going. You know, obviously Nas is on stage solo. He has no choice but to play every role. But as far as the Wu, it was mainly the RZA who did the MCing. You know, introduce everybody, you know, talk the shit in between. Raekwon did a little, Ghost did a little, but the RZA really took on the MC, the hosting role, and killed it. A lot of positive messages, you know, talk about how music brings people together. Don't let them divide us, you know, blase blah, because you should have seen the diversity at this crowd. I mean, at this show. The crowd was crazy. When we first walked in, all I seen was like fucking, like I said on the other video I made, like old school anti-vaxxers, you know what I mean? Like the white people that make fucking soap out of beeswax and shit. You know, you're seeing a whole bunch of man buns and all that shit. And then, but once you got it, bro, I get just diversity like a motherfucker. So a lot of good messages, you know. Nas didn't say the N-word one single time, switched it up in every fucking verse. Every fucking verse, he took it out completely. Ghostface still said, men fucking men. Ew, you got the urge. You know, Woo didn't censor shit, but Nas did. Another thing that was dope that Nas did is that as at the end of the song Get Down, he says, put up a fist for Black Power, because all he wanted was freedom. And on the show, he said, put up a fist for people power, because all we want is our freedom. So that was dope too. You know what I mean? It was a great show. No, but Young Dirty Bastard was there, but he mostly did gymnastics. He didn't rap many of the verses, you know what I mean? But he did crazy shit on stage, said a couple words here and there. Very entertaining, but he just didn't rap the verses like he was supposed to as much. But he was all over the stage, mad energy. Young Dirty Bastard, Old Dirty Bastard's son. And Old Dirty Bastard's older brother was playing the drums for a bunch of tracks, you know. So family affair, man. You know, it's good. It's good to see, you know, 90s MCs that can still, you know, pack out a stadium. You know, Nas just won his first Grammy last year. So, you know, it's beautiful to see. Yeah. Those soap making caucus individuals. You know what I mean? Oh yeah. Chris Rivers, I believe. Yeah, Chris Rivers. Nah, he's nice. I know a few people that have tracks with him, and he killed every verse, everything. I mean, he's dope. You know, I mean, listen, pun is pun. You know, pun is, you know, he was a dream team. You know, if you're putting together a hip hop dream team, you got to have pun on there. But his son's dope. Chris Rivers, I believe, is his name. All right, but I'm gonna wrap it up. Appreciate everybody. There'll definitely be a fight companion next week for the Triple G Canelo fight. I'm hyped for that. We'll talk other shit. Please join us on Wednesday at 9:40. That's every Wednesday. All right. Follow me on all those other platforms you see. It's all different content. You're going to see stuff on this platform that you don't see on that one, and that one that you don't see on this one. You know, you might not like everything I do. Chances are you probably like something I do. So, and if you don't, hey, it is what it is. Still appreciate anyone who watches, anyone who supports, and see you guys soon.